Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double. Real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Arnautovic can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Baumgartlinger. Alaba. Arnautovic. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Arnautovic. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Boca Juniors have a free kick. Tevez. It's the through ball. And here's Tevez. And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
So it's going to be another corner. That's not going to make it. Brings it forward. A real chance to break. Room for a shot. Gets the better of his man. And it's Alaba. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries one! Goal! Austria! And it's Austria who go ahead. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Austria themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the wing. Look at the defender bombing forward. And the ball is out of play. Done very well to intervene. Alaba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dragovic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tevez. It's a loose ball. And Tevez! No mistake! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going, shot a goal!
Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
It's come loose. Baumgartlinger. Austria disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the counter is on. Finds him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Tevez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Salvio has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was travelling. Alaba. Tevez. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Tevez. Tevez turns and goes back. Interested. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Baumgartlinger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Over to the left. Boca Juniors getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Tevez! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Boca Juniors take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Alaba. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lopez. And it's Salvio. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Nautovic. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tevez gets it back. Breaks on here. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Salvio. Hoists it forward. And here's Tevez. He's got options out wide. Baumgartlinger goes looking. And it's played forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Baumgartlinger. Very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Tevez. Gets away from his opponents. Alaba. Down Bartlinger. And out of it, going for goal! We hit half-time, so there you have it. One sport half of football. It's still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Start of the second half.
Austria need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Tevez. Alaba plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shot at goal! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Boca Juniors are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Boca Juniors take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Boca Juniors are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Get that clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Nicely measured pass. He could be in here. He's one-on-one, shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
No way through there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Bergstaller. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. And now they can launch a counter. He's got through. He's through now, is he? And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Boca Juniors got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Salvio. Now it's Salvio. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Salvio. Boca Juniors with another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Alaba drives it forward. Zarate. And that's a throw. Arnautovic. Zarate.
Austria don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans.
Shapes to shoot! Zarate. Now can he finish? It's Zarate. And it's played forward. And they could break here. Arnautovic tries to stroke it through. It's come, real chance! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lopez. And it's Zarate. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's Salvio! Oh, he's hit the bar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Tevez. He's picked him out. Face to... hits one! And it's a goal! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Boca Juniors go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tevez. Salvio. And the shot! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Boca Juniors are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Boca Juniors take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Bujalski. Bujalski. Out to the right. In towards the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tevez. Now it's Salvio. Out to the left it goes. And it's Zarate. He's made sure that that won't get through. "30 minutes gone. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's had a look, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
A buccaneering run from the defender, and he's straight offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Zarate. He's got away. Zarate with the cross. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Boca Juniors sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Zarate. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to clear it. And that has been cleared. Brings it forward. Bujalski. Oh, good take and a good area. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's on a plate. Turns and goes back. Now the counter. Well weighted. Hits one! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Salvio looking to get on the end of this. Beautifully done. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Bujalski. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chance to break. Bujalski. Well played. He saw that coming. Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gets it back. Bujalski. Tries a shot! He can pounce on that! Back of the net! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Boca Juniors
Are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Looking for space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Boca Juniors probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's sprayed out wide, played back in, hoists it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Dynamo Kiev, and time is up. Boca Juniors come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Boca Juniors showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Chiesa has got himself a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ribery! It's hit the upright. Tevez. Salvia. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuts it out. And it's Zarate. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Zarate. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Chiesa plays it forward. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. Chance! Oh, real danger here. There's the ball in. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chiesa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well weighted. Now can he finish? Goes for it! It's broken loose. Gets good distance on it. Enrique. And here's Ribery. Salvia. Zarate. Forward it goes. Now it's Ribery. Ribery is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking for space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chiesa. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And they've been caught out here. There's the shot! Goal! Fiorentina! And it's Fiorentina who take the lead.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Fiorentina take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fiorentina have it back and they can go again. In again. Looking for support. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Boca Juniors head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. That has sent him sprawling. Puts it back. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fiorentina can make their change now with a break in play. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Tevez. Salvio. Done very well to intervene. Cutrone. Intervention was very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tevez tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chiesa. Cutrone. Mas plays it forward. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Salvio, he's through. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Salvio. Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Boca Juniors go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played into space out wide. Tries a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cutrone finds himself offside.
Fiorentina are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Tevez. Oh, good interception. And it's Ribery. Cutrone. That's a promising ball. Kies, and the finish! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Fiorentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Terrible error, duly punished. Fiorentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now the counter. He gets past his man. Gazal goes through the middle. And he's gone for it. No mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Gazal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Oh, no, he's got that completely wrong. Throw in. Salvio. Ribery gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Has a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is that. Boca Juniors just couldn't get it off. Let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Jordi Alba. And it's Roberto. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Messi! Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Mane. And it's Origi. Now it's Shaqiri. Longley does well there, alert. Barcelona get it back again. Griezmann. Vidal. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. Roberto. And here's Messi. He's had a shot!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Shaqiri. And he's cut it out. Vidal. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Forward it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Goes for goal! Gets up to head it! Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Shaqiri. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Luis Suarez is on his own. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Orient. Shot at goal! Keeper has beaten it away. Luis Suarez. Finds himself eased off the ball. And now the breakaway. Dinks one in. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Chance to break. Wijnaldum, and it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Messi. Griezmann. And the finish! Messi hits it! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Now it's Mane. Messi. He's through the middle. Breaks on here. Now the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. Griezmann with a shot! Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jordi Alba. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Messi. Vidal with a long pass. Vidal needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mane. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Matip with a definite foul there. Roberto. it right. Alexander-Arnold. Longley. And here's Origi. No way through there. Kiki has given away a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Origi gets up, shapes to shoot! He's scored! They are right back in business! That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he's afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Surprise.
He's gone for it! No, that wasn't killing anyone.
Griezmann really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
They sit high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Jordi Alba into the box. Repelled by the keeper. And it's Vidal. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roberto. Vidal. Messi.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Longley tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Oh, Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Mane. Good take, and he's tries a shot!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Griezmann simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Keita. And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Liverpool really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in, so positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings... Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Messi. Roberto. And the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Roberto. Roberto. He's had a shot! Turns and goes back. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. And shoots! He's got away with one there. Now it's Mane. Mane. Robertson. Roberto tries to get it for... Oh, real danger here! He gets past his man, chooses to go back. And here's Griezmann. Is there any support? He's had a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Liverpool still to register a shot on target. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane going for goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, what a ball! It's a brilliant interception. Keita, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. It's one! No mistake! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his team.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Arthur, over to the left. Jordi Alba. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. He's gone for it! Lallana drives it forward. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Lallana. Keita. And here's Mane. And it's Mane. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the ball's come out. Keita is flagged offside. Oh, he's gifted it back. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mane battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to dink it in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Robertson is fouled. Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Arthur. And it's played forward. Barcelona have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Out to the right. Messi. And Messi! Hoists it forward. Keita. Right through the middle. Oh, he's one-on-one! Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool go into the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Here's Wijnaldum. Henderson! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Here Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Jordan Henderson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Titi goes looking. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. And it's Messi. Arthur. Griezmann. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Forward it goes. Gomez is charging up on the overlap. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Could move up a gear here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Semedo goes looking. Lallana. Mane. Lallana. Tries lifting it over. Now it's Mane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Arthur. Griezmann. Arthur. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Finds him, Mohamed Salah. Oh, definite foul there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Mohamed Salah has set up one goal so far. Titi puts his foot on the gas. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike.
Big chance! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's in! Lewis. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. Longley does well there, alert. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Griezmann. It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vidal, Jordi Alba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Jordi Alba. A real chance that we can get through. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Roberto. Messi. And here's Roberto. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Rakitic looks to dink one in. That's paid to a promising move. Dembele. Rakitic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Vidal. Messi. And it's Vidal. Lovely feet. Vidal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Vidal. Dembele. Griezmann, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's played forward. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Vidal. Messi. Roberto. And the shot! In it goes! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
PK. Rakitic. Quick glance at goal. Hits one! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Luis Suarez. Could be, and the shot! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
A real chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's got through, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Barcelona are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Back into the middle. Going through. Gets up to head it! He can pounce on that. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. Messi, not easily shrugged off the ball. Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Messi, coached through there. Vidal.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Suarez, over to the left. Come back to the keeper.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Piqué. And it's Messi. And here's Roberto.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It'll be a throw-in. That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Griezmann, he's got away.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's a loose ball. Rakitic. It's a brilliant interception. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. The real chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's played him through. Lewis. He's gone for it! Can he dig out a shot? Messi. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Vidal. Is there any support? He might not need it. That is terrific skill. Rakitic. Griezmann. And help's available out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Titi does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Rakitic. Dembele provides an outlet. Cuts it out.
Dembele really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Luis Suarez. Tries a shot! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Luis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. That's a promising ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
It's one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Suarez certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
From Titi. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Griezmann. Messi Could try cutting inside here. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rakitic. Luis Suarez. A real chance to break. Suarez drives it forward. Shot a goal! It's there!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rakitic. And here's Dembele. Vidal. Dembele. And here's Suarez. Going for goal. And yes, it's there!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 2. There's the whistle for half-time.
It has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Vidal. Vidal tries lifting it over. Roberto battles to win it back. Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Roberto. Messi. Piqué plays it forward. Rakitic tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. He's in space and looking for options. Hoists it forward. Barcelona have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety first approach, and the shot! And it's Rakitic. Suarez, 2 goals to his name already. Oh, they could break here. Griezmann gets flagged offside. Dembele. Rakitic. Griezmann. Dembele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a loose ball. And here's Suarez. Messi. Roberto. And he's cut it out. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And Titi has come loose. Griezmann. Can he deliver? And that has been cleared. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Griezmann! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Luis Suarez. Roberto. And it's Vidal. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one.
Big chance! Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And the finish! Back of the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
All square again into the dying minutes. Griezmann has a hit. Yes, he's done it, and that has raised the roof. Griezmann with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.